Hello Taurus, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess. This is your weekly love reading. It is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate, and the readings do seem to be affected by the full moon that is occurring this week. So it seems to be having a very powerful effect. It's full moon in Scorpio. So we shall see. We shall see what's happening for you, Taurus. Also, I've started the reading slightly differently. I've been pulling a card out to start the readings, which is a message from your soul and spirit or up above for your heart. What message do you need to know for your heart? And you've just got Hawk, which is a beautiful, beautiful energy. And this message, the Hawk, is a messenger. It oversees everything on a physical reality, everything in your world. So it's very much your heart's going to be very focused on home and family, what's happening right in front of you. So it's sort of asking you to be aware and be connected to that on a heart level around you, your surroundings, basically. It could even be around your finances as well. But I feel like it's caring for others is what I've just been given, and caring for those that are close to you. So that's going to be really important to you this week, Taurus. So what else can we get for you? What else can we get for Taurus around this? It's been interesting this week, Taurus, because it hasn't been so much a story between two people. It might be different for you guys, but it's been a lot just about you. I think the energies have really been asking you to really tune into yourself. So what is it that deep down your heart is wanting to communicate to you this week? But that may be related to a relationship, if any cards are coming out. As you know, relationships just tend to mirror where we're at. We have one card, which is Tarantula. What else can we get? So, yeah, but definitely I get this sense of you overseeing and caring for others, looking out for others this week. Not so much yourself. But there is we have Owl and Tarantula. So I feel like you're Owl, and actually I feel like this is another energy that we're dealing with, Tarantula. It could be a person, but I feel like it also, like I said, it mirrors what's going on for you. And it's this, someone's at a crossroads in their life. Someone is at a point where they have to make a decision about which way to go. And you're kind of, as an Owl energy, is observing this. This could be an element of inside yourself as well. With the Tarantula, there's a calling to really step into your life purpose, to step forward into your life, what it is that you're meant to be doing here on this earth. And so this person that we're dealing with here is actually that's why it's kind of a crossroads, because they might be, and this could be echoing within you as well, Taurus, just kind of take it either way. It's kind of saying it's been good where you've been going so far. Maybe it hasn't, but it's asking you to go down a different path now. So, and with that, because the Tarantula seems quite scary, it is a big scary thing. It's your soul wanting to get your attention, wanting to get this person's attention and go, I want you, this is the path that you should be considering going down. It's like this real calling that's coming through, deep calling. There's fear associated with it, with the Tarantula. So with every new big change and new beginning, there's always fear at the start sometimes, because it's stepping out of your status quo. Now, interestingly, I've just been getting this information that Owl can actually devour the Tarantula. So it's like you're observing this, and I feel like this could actually be part of you as well, like a dynamic within you. So I'm just going to go with this as a story for the moment, Taurus, is that there's a very wise, detached part of you that is observing what's going on here, observing this struggle between choosing the path. And it's almost like it just wants to devour that energy. So it's very clear, and either either there's two ways it could go. Either that just gets rid of it and it's just like we stay on the same path, or we get rid of it and we choose the new path. And it's like it's uncomfortable being in that crossroads energy of indecision, of choosing a new path. So it's interesting energy coming through. There's been a convergence of a whole heap of points in this person's life, and they now have to make a decision. And so you might be, as the observer, you might be the owl watching this person. This might be you watching an aspect of yourself. I'm getting both possibilities for that. So let's pull some cards out for you, Taurus, some more clarifiers. What can we get for Taurus? Okay, we have the Six of Cups, the Empress. Oh, and the Ten of Pentacles. You know what? I feel like that's all that we're going to... I feel like this energy is all interrelated. So let's have a look at... This could actually just be you, Taurus, because I feel like here's the Six of Cups, the Empress, and the Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful, amazing cards to be getting. So with the Six of Cups, there's this real sense that something, a happy memory, a nostalgia, something that from the past has led to a whole heap of abundance in your life. So it could have been a childhood dream. It could have been a connection that could be coming back from your childhood. But there is something, I feel like this has already occurred. This is something from the past, a nice experience. It's led to something really good, a lot of abundance in your life, and actually then led to stability. So there's been this very nice trajectory and path that's occurred here where you've got into a nice... It's been nice, you know, it's actually been really lovely. I feel like you've reached a place, like we said, that you feel like you've kind of gotten somewhere. It's something in your life you felt like you've reached a level of stability that, or someone within this scenario has reached a level of stability where they kind of feel like they've made it and almost like I don't have to do any more now. So let's pull some more cards, because I feel like with that tarantula energy coming in, and that's why I feel like that owl almost wants to devour it. It's like, oh, maybe it's like, oh, you know, do I have to do this again? This could be a second career. It could be a change of residence. It's like, but I felt like I was set. I felt like where I was where I was going to be for a long time. So I didn't feel like there was any need for a change coming in. So, but there is that tarantula coming in and just niggling. It's like a message. Okay. So we have the Ten of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Magician. So Taurus, as I'm saying, there's two ways. This could be this owl energy could be looking at someone at a crossroads, or it could be you yourself finding it. Whoever the person, this is the energies for the person who's at the crossroads, or the soul purpose that's knocking on their door going, hello, I'm here. I'm really calling you to do something different. And with that Ten of Wands energy, it's almost like there's been a cross to bear. There's been a burden here. And it's something you've been carrying for a very long time, but they're so close now. No, so close to being able to let that go and put that down and reach their destination. So there was a moment where they had to struggle and fight really hard for something, and they did. They put in a lot of hard work. They might have been working extra hours. They just were happy to put in that work that was needed, and they got the results, which was that beautiful Four of Wands energy, which was stability. It was, stability within a structure, a home or an office space, a partnership with somebody. So it's been really, really good for them. They've worked hard, they've got some results, and now they've got this confidence that it's come through with that. But it's all been about taking the load for somebody else. And now with this magician energy coming through, it's more about that person connecting into themselves and doing something purely for them. It's like spirit is directing it straight through them and going, okay, this is what I want you to be doing. And it's, an alchemist. It's changing one thing from something else. So they created something nice and solid here, but then suddenly this new energy comes in where it's this, it just feels like this drive, this inner drive that you kind of don't even really know why, but you just get this sense you have to do this thing. And so it comes through, and it's very much about them. It's the opposite to that 10 of Wands energy. It's not about doing things for someone else anymore. It's very much doing things for yourself. And something, there might have been some sacrificing a lot of time, or sacrificing your career, or sacrificing your dreams or goals or your needs or whatever it is that's occurred. And now it's like, okay, you've done a lot for other people. Now it's time for you to be doing your thing. And what is that going to be? So there's very much a calling to arms and action here. And so this, and let's see, what message do we have from the angels? What message do we have? Was that one right? It's within the next few weeks. So I think that things are going to change. A few opportunities are going to arise. A decision will need to be made within the next few weeks. Let's see if there's another one. What else do we want to say to... Do you want to say to Taurus? What other message do you have for Taurus, angels? Maybe that was it. Oh, here we go. Oh, we have romance. Beautiful. Well, this could be a romance on the cards. Very nice, Taurus. For some of you, this could be a little bit of a lovely surprise coming through for you, because it hasn't shown up in these cards so far. So maybe it's someone that's actually been focused a lot on work and stability and money, and not so much on their own heart. And so there's love, romance, beautiful, coming through. So let's pull some more cards for the universe. We have inner truths and be your best self always. Wow, they're so beautiful, these cards. So again, that's really coming back to that message that we were saying, that of giving so much to yourself that you might have somehow not connected into your own inner child, your own playfulness, your own journey, your own inner truths. And it's connecting back in deeply to those things. And that will help you find that path, that connection, that crossroads that this person's found themselves at with the tarantula energy. Help you find soul purpose as well. Soul purpose. So for some of you, it is like more of a career soul purpose. For some of you, it is that you have left your heart behind, and so romance is coming in. So, but either way, it's connecting back into some deeply held desires that have been put on the back burner for a while. So let's pull a card for the outcome, Taurus. Let's pull a card for the potential reality of how these cards stand at this moment in time. And I think it's interesting because I keep being given the mirroring thing that if you are like, say, the owl watching someone else go through this, it could be a parent and a child energy. It could be just a friend going, oh, okay, you're going through that now. It wouldn't be surprised if that same energy comes knocking on your door comes knocking on your door. Whoa, okay. Lots of pentacles have just come out here. So, yeah, there's potential for conflict here with these, flanked by those two fives, the Five of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. But at the center, so that's kind of like externally, like on the edge energy that could happen. There could be a bit of conflict within a group. There could be a sense of rejection or not having enough money or being left out in the cold. But at the heart of it, in the center, if you really connect in to those inner truths of yourself, you're left with the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, which is very beautiful energy for growth and moving forward. There's an independence with that Nine of Pentacles, and with the Seven of Pentacles, it's contemplating where you're going to put your time and energy in order to see growth, to see that, to feel like you could be happy being on your own. It's the sense of you've achieved a lot and you've made that, and this is what you've created, and basking in that. It could be luxury, it could be buying something nice for yourself, doing something nice for yourself. It could be, it's just feeling really good with that Nine of Pentacles energy. But yeah, definitely when it comes down to it, you're looking pretty good on a financial front. There's opportunity here to make some decisions about financial growth and stability. So don't worry if this element's on the edge, and these could just be other people around you that are kind of being negative Nellies. Don't worry if they come in, because at your heart, you have all this amazing stuff happening, and it's all going to happen within the next few weeks. So beautiful, Taurus. I hope that makes sense for some of you. If you'd like to hear more, please like, subscribe, or leave a comment. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.